Hey everyone, Minister Joseph Stevens here with my wife, Coach Irene, and we just want to tell you about something that God has put on our hearts over a year ago, and that's True Community Ministries. Now, this is not a church, but what this is a non-profit organization that's geared towards helping our community in many different facets.
Yes, so True Community Ministries is broken down into 3 different parts. Now, for a while now, for a few years, we started the street feeding ministry, which we have volunteers that come out and help us plate up the food, and we go and we feed people who are in need of a meal, and that's been very successful thus far. The second one is our Kings and Queens initiative, which is geared more towards our youth from kindergarten all the way through high school, trade school, or their first job. And then the last one would be the talk with the Stevens, and we find topics that deal with everyday life. We break it down how it affects us personally, how it affects the world, and then we actually go into the Bible and break it down some more, asking for comments from you.
Yes, so won't you come along with us and we'll show you what True Community Ministries is all about. True Community Ministries is a Christian-based nonprofit organization based on building community on truth and the love of God through many different facets such as street feeding, biblical and practical training that you can apply to your everyday life, and academic assistance and job training for youth and young adults.
True Community Ministries is the umbrella that covers 3 specific parts. The first part is street feeding. Our street feeding ministry is simply a group of volunteers, including Joseph and myself, distributing hot food to those who are in need of a meal. This part of our ministry provides immediate food, sometimes the only meal for vulnerable people, and it is simply a heartfelt act of kindness and compassion. Part 2 of True Community Ministries is our Kings and Queens initiative. We decided to start this initiative for our young kings and queens ages K through trade school or college and/or their initial careers. Young people everywhere should have an opportunity to develop a broader number of skills in order to apply that knowledge in ways that meet the new demands of our ever-changing social and economic landscape. Skills like communication, teamwork, critical thinking, and flexibility have always been important for work and life. For instance, critical thinking and decision-making training encourages our children to analyze problems, not just memorize answers. Even choosing their own outfit can teach decision-making early on. Strengthening critical thinking skills in students builds long-term confidence. Empathy, self-awareness, and managing feelings is a part of our training in emotional intelligence. These emotional tools are essential for leadership and healthy relationships. As adults and as parents, it is important that we encourage open conversations with today's youth about their feelings and teach them how to respond to others' emotions with kindness. Our time management and self-management training will be one of our young kings and queens' most valuable resources because time is important. They will learn to use daily planners, visual schedules, or simple to-do lists, which will teach your child how to manage their day. The earlier they learn this, the more independent they become. There will be several available trainings for your young kings and queens based on age, learning ability, number of qualified volunteers, and parental involvement, including financial awareness, etiquette training, interviewing skills, dressing for positive impact, and much, much more. The very last one that I will discuss is leadership and responsibility training. It is important we instill in our young kings and queens that leadership isn't about control. It's about service, responsibility, and initiative. And that's why we have developed the Kings and Queens Initiative. The third and final part of True Community Ministries is Let's Talk, the Stevens. We felt God was appointing us in the direction of speaking openly about real-life topics by breaking them down, defining a topic, discussing how it pertains to our personal life, and believe it or not, without rehearsing and just being ourselves, we navigate through the topic, learning from you, the listener, from the Holy Spirit, and also learning from each other, while discussing lessons we have learned, experiences we've had, and how the topic affects the world, and how it also pertains to the Bible.
These weekly segments are aired every Friday at noon on Joe Stevens on Facebook, Irene Coleman Stevens on Facebook, on our Together We Stand Facebook page, and you can see them on YouTube under Clear Vision Global Coaching. With these 3 different branches of True Community Ministries, we aim to effect positive change within our schools, our churches, as well as our homes. Again, True Community Ministries is a non-profit Christian-based organization looking for volunteers, coaches, mentors, military veterans, trade skills people, motivational speakers, qualified teachers from K through 12, even business owners that are willing to share their knowledge within the community. Donations and grants of any size are welcome to help us move the needle forward on this endeavor. So let's start today, building the community of tomorrow. Hey, so now that you know what True Community Ministries is all about, we're looking forward and saying thanks in advance for your time, your effort, and everything that you would do to assist us in this progress.
Yes, anything that you can add, advise us on, your expertise is needed here. We're embarking on some territory that we have never crossed before, and with God's help and with you, we know we can do it. So thank you in advance.
And if you want to assist us in this effort, you can call 757-472-3934. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you.